Hello, this is Krillian. Welcome to part one of my new campaign set to Total War Warhammer 2. I may do this as a two-part campaign, and I'll explain that in a bit. So we're going to be playing Mortal Empires.
We must preserve this world.
Now, I'm in the middle of the vampire camps when I'm taping this, but I'm thinking of something fun. And factions I've tried like the High Elves, the Dark Elves, the Empire, the Dwarves. For those who haven't really done a Mortal Empires camp, because I did quite a bit of the Bronze one on Twitch. So I'm going to go back to the Now, I say this may be part of the two-part because the Dwarves are listed as easy, and that is BS. Meanwhile,
there is no limit to my power.
It is so much easier. It's laughable. Now, I do want to get all four Northern Lords if possible. The easiest way to do that is just to start with Thorgrim. We will try to get this dude at the time. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but it will be what it will be. So we're going to be playing very hard for both campaigns if we end up doing both. I don't know. Just because I want to have fun. Legendary just has a bunch of penalties. It is a dark time in Thorgrim Grudgebearer's reign. Despite convincing his kin not to steal the holds and diminish, the enemies are emboldened. Greenskins gathered in the shade of Everpeak. Thorgrim could not let that stand, and so marched forth and slew them. But the remnants fled and now skulk in the sacred sites of Gugni's pillars. Now the grudge recorded another needs to be settled, but the age of reckoning is to continue. Now, I did do Thorgrim before. That was my, in just a normal Dwarven campaign. He's just better than the others. Just honest. Slayer sucks, so picking Ungrim instead of just getting Kudrin and getting him later makes no sense. And I'm not trying to get the White Dwarf, but I think it's probably just relatively easy to do. We'll look and find out. Getting the Angloron is just a matter of consolidating, which is only one lord, where if you did it with the other way, you'd have multiple lords that have been leveled up. And that's not great. We are going to pause the video here. There are two mods, the same two mods I've been using. I don't like the extra cost. I don't think it adds a challenge. I just think it's annoying and slows the game down. So I've gotten rid of the extra cost of armies, and we have better trade going. So in theory, people will trade with us, because this game, Total War, just doesn't do trade well, in my opinion. At least not after, like, medieval. Anyways, we're going to pause and be right back. Okay, I never trust this old guy. We're not going to listen to him. Our route is pretty clear. Go kill some bloody spirits. We have the Forge. It's kind of like if you watched my Mortal Empires campaign for the Tomb Kings, we can also make magic items. They could make potions of toughness, we can't, so that kind of sucks. We get grudges, which really it's gonna be giant public order. Well, it goes up to -3. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna assume. But to be honest, I usually play on legendary, and so that's kind of just like an example of legendary. Upkeep, an increase for everything sucks, but we're just gonna assume that we're gonna. And we get the Underway, which is an amazing thing in this game. There's some danger to using it, but for the most part it's just awesome. So this first fight, as always, should be pretty straightforward. You do want to fight it manually to do as much damage as you can. We have a Grudge Thrower, which is great. I think it always takes place on the same one. My general place I like to set up is here. Set Thorgrim to watch them because they come through the ravines, and just lob and then make them fight uphill at us. It'll be great. We're going to pause and be right back. Okay, so this ridge back here is good, but we're going to lose sight of them, so we kind of have to set up a way to keep sight of them. We're going to set up our... Put one archer right here, and you
pump the axe.
Come right there. The Grudge Thrower. How far can we see? Oh, way out there. And then you come up here so that you can see all the way down. We'll see what's back there. And we'll speed up as they come at us. You start running away. You go for the boys. Slow it down. He's going to be on the right flank. We have our hammers on the left. Maybe he's going for the middle. We're almost in range to start firing at them. Kill orc boys.
Let's be about this.
You fire at these. You go for the big ones. Okay. You guys all. You charge up there. You charge up there. You charge up there. You're gonna hold off charging for just a little bit. You fire. You go into these guys.
The clans unite! Hold those dwarven lads!
Okay.
Warriors! Grudge thrower!
You start firing here.
Warriors! Pick your targets well!
You keep firing at them, I want them to all die.
The ancestor gods!
Thorgrim. That's great. Okay, you up here. You.
Warriors! Let the vengeance begin! Take them down!
You fire there.
Yes, mine!
Okay, you definitely got away. You should be dead.
Warriors!
Kill these big ones.
They have wronged us!
Go for that.
It
You
is a
stop.
reckoning! We demand blood!
Go
Yes!
here.
Yes! Warriors!
Okay, we'll speed this up and fire as much as we can. When we stop firing, we'll be over. I don't think they're gonna die. Are you done firing yet? They got away, I think. Okay, we can end the battle. Our miners took a lot, but the miners are basically peasants. Our peasants took a lot of damage. That's not end of the world type stuff going on there. They killed 47 though, so I mean they did the second most. Archibald got 30. I guess he got the most. They beat the warriors, but the warriors were really fighting him. So they killed 48 because they were fighting the miners. They killed one more than the miners did. That's odd. They killed 2, they killed nothing. Okay, we're gonna pause and be right back. Okay, so we got a relic sword, a little bit of money. That's not bad. Kill them all. We didn't wipe out the forest, but we did in the grudge. We'll immediately pick up another grudge.
You're for all that's safe in the world.
Most of the units got away, which is not cool.
Send me to vengeance.
Looking at Thorgrim, we have 40 points to spend. I want Root Marcher. Lightning Strike is nice, but the problem is like all this stuff just sucks. We want Tactician. Probably put a point into Obstinacy. And then we want Grimnir's Heirs and possibly Thunderer. Plus 20% ammo is really, really good. So we might put in 6 there, 7, 11, 12, 13. So we're at 13 points. We will buy Hiking, that's 14. We probably will not bother with that. We'll buy this with just 15. He's a big target. I'm going to get this. Oh, that's really, really good. For so many reasons. Well, that'll be our second point. And then we'll go into this. We'll get these, so we've had what, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. None of those. Those are a waste of time. That leaves us with like 23 to put into here. How many do we want? So that'd be 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might be able to get to Lightning Strike and still make him great, because I don't care about Relentless. I'm a Dwarf, they come to me. I don't go to them. Resolute doesn't matter in my opinion. This is dumb because eventually, I mean, greenskins do show up periodically throughout the game, but, and the only one of these I would even consider doing is Chaos. But it doesn't matter. Not really. Everything else, eventually they're gone, and the elves made out faster than the chaos, whatever. That's the elves might be good too, but there are not that many human factions. The Empire gets wrecked by chaos no matter what. Vampire counts aren't hard to beat anyways. Oh, you have another point. Oh, I didn't spend your point. That's what's going on. Root Marcher is... let's see, I probably should have put it the other way. Because I would have got the Root Marcher here and I didn't really need the movement. But 15 growth would have actually been useful. You're going to encamp to get that extra recovery. And I'm going to buy 3 of those. You need to get upgraded. You need lots of money. Okay, we have research available. We're going to begin by public order. We are not going to have a lot of armies to keep the peace, so public order is important. If I wanted to go all the way for that, it'd be 23. But it doesn't really matter. We'll eventually come and get those. After this, we might just go through volley fire and then come up to do money. We'll see. The public order is the most important thing. Trying to keep the region happy is actually kind of difficult. But I had selected. Apparently I had unselected afterwards. We built, we've done that. That's okay. Now, going from Mount Gunpad really, really fast is good. But is it? And I know some people think as long as you don't lose cross track, it doesn't matter if you lose the other areas. But I kind of know he ran away. He sucks terribly. Well, we'll still probably have to fight pillars and dungeon me, or we'll just lose our people. So, at least in the early campaign, we'll end up fighting a lot of fights, which hopefully people enjoy. Okay.
Good.
You're still wrecked. You're a little hurt.
First. For the Karazhan
We're gonna come and
Corps.
take Pillars of Regni. Why can't I take Pillars
The
of Regni?
High King acts. What?
Why can't I attack?
Aha!
There we go. I was like, I'm hitting all the buttons. Okay. I don't want to lose the miners. I don't care about the miners terribly, but I don't want to pay for a new unit. I need to get a full stack. Preferably with several quarrelers sooner rather than later. And we'll talk about that as we move forward. We're going to pause and we'll be here to crush the daylights out of this. We'll just put the 2 injured units in the back and not worry about them. One moment. Okay, so you and you are going to be like a rear guard.
The clans unite!
I'll group you up so as to keep you out of the way. You 4 come like this. You hang out in the middle. We'll speed this up. You go with these arc boys. And we're actually going to need you guys just to make this faster. And so it's down. You come in there. You go there. You go here. You come in there. You come there. You fire here. You come up. You come that way.
Quarrelers! Miners! Yes! Nothing can stop us! Grudge thrower! Adderers! Grudge first! Roar of vengeance!
Come that way. That'll be you in the rear.
Quarrelers! Pick your targets well!
Okay.
Now we're ready!
You guys come this way. What do you do?
Move now! Battle! Show the
Fire
weapons!
here.
Warriors!
Once they've all broken the spikes over, I suggest a sneak garrison. Okay. Not too bad. Another decisive victory. Now we'll get the growth thing, which I should have got last time. I was not thinking correctly. Growth in the region, and then in Gunbad when we take it will be very vital. Gunbad probably won't be size 3 when we get there, if we move quickly. So the sooner it gets to size 3, the sooner we get all the gold, and the better it will be able to actually defend itself from bloody spears from the north. Okay, we're going to pause and be right back. Okay, we got less than 70 gold off of them, but we did get City and Lodestone. Not terrible. We are just going to occupy. That is good.
Your Dawi have been put to work fixing up the captured city, sir.
We
Yet
are
there are many
good with that.
grudges
You
still
go
to
away.
settle.
I never want to listen to what you have to say. Okay.
Retake the realm!
This is totally worth doing. That was not there when I played the Dwarves before. They added all this to him. That is amazing. Should have had it last time. Our public order would be even better. We have -10 for a turn, and then stuff will go down. That's great. Now, We are going to keep this building here. I said I'd talk about this because I need to get quarrelers, and this would be the only one in size 2 at the time. We will eventually move it out. May or may not stay in Silver Road. Silver Road is pretty central to the western or eastern half of the map, so maybe we'll keep it here. If not, we'll move it to a different area. Potentially one with more settlements in it, not less. You're recruiting before I
Send me
I
to
too must
vengeance.
recruit.
Aye, it will better our cause.
You'll be back. You will still be a little bit hurt. Not bad. This will fall easy. We may have to pay a little more attention than we did in this past one, but still they will fall easy. So, they say this one is easy, and you're fighting goblins, which isn't hard. The problem with the dwarves is you're not fighting one set of goblins, you're fighting all of the goblins. All of them. Legions of goblins. And I don't know if the growth building is just worse, because I haven't really compared it. But they don't grow as fast as you need to defend. And since the goblins can just come through mountains at you, you can't really expect to be protected.
It is time! Wipe
You
out
come
the
here
trespassers! To battle!
Okay, I might lose some miners here. I'm kind of okay with that. So, I didn't lose some miners. We will... It's only size 1 and we'll trash that building. We're gonna loot and occupy. This is going to get knocked down. That'll repair that spell. We're gonna revolt. Should we spend on that? I think we'll still need money, but we don't need to.
Good! Grimnir's axe first!
Do I need any of these? That will be great one day. I do have artillery. I don't really need it. I do like this one, 7%. And then more oath gold per turn. But I think I really need to go red line. And
Very well.
I need at least 3 more of you for now. Could save some money and go for miners. They're just not nearly as good. For 37 gold, I'd rather have a unit that's just going to be better. Okay, here we are going to do this one for now. Because we're going to build some buildings next turn. And then we'll shift off a bit. I could immediately go north, but we're going to get a revolt. It's almost guaranteed to happen. So I think I'm going to be here, and I also want quarrelers. So we're going to be here for a little bit so I can get quarrelers and possibly knock off the 2 goblin stacks. And then I will consider turning north. Really like another artillery piece as well, but you know what you'd like to see happen, what does happen, or not always the same. Okay, we got plus 1 public order from that as well.
The High King acts. Bids in belts.
This is the most important thing. Can't get any of that. if I build this next turn, it would let me build another Onager or another Grudge Thor too. But I think what I need is this. Yeah, let's get public order under control. And that gives us some trade for eventual use. That'll fix on its own. Okay, we have that. When I start coming down for missile damage, when I come down for missile damage, then we'll go do the rest. This can't quite do that. We just need this region to be at least all size 3 as soon as possible. Because at size 3 I can have walls on every province that make it, you know, defendable. Especially against pathetic goblin stacks. For them, I'm just waiting for people to come and fight them. This army down here, which you can kind of see, will probably be popping in next to Mount Squighorn very soon. If we're lucky it pops in here, because then when we defeat it, they're just dead. Sometimes they pop in further over and then they could fall back. Okay. Money? Or growth? It's only 15 growth. Let's go money.
What wrong?
You need quarrelers, so you're good with what you have. That'll be coming soon. How's the garrison here? Squighorn is fine. So Bregni are actually hurt. Weird. Very weird. This is already a decent garrison. We definitely want, you know, better troops in the long run, but 14 good units already. How long until we get... So next turn we should actually be positive public order, I believe. And we'll be able to start recruiting the last of our stack. Having a bunch of quarrelers really makes a big difference, as in the long run they do an awful large percentage of our damage. I don't necessarily... Oh yeah, look, they're gonna jump next turn. They probably have nothing of value. We'll also, in theory, get Mount Squighorn's forces. 7 from instability. So, in theory, if we wait a couple turns.
Ready? The runes are cast.
You can only build 2 of them? Grud. Make 1,800 a turn. Why do I only have 1,400?
I agree.
I should have been able to build a 3rd. Okay. 2 turns and that will make more money. That generates quite a bit of money. But we're another turn away from that. 5 turns from getting our first settlement to... We can get this to size 3. Which will be good for value. Or we can build these up. Okay, pop into right here. Be a bro. Or run away. I mean, either way. Be a pro. Pop in where I can easily wipe you out. Oh, you popped in here. Which I'll easily be able to hit. Okay. I don't know if we'll get the garrison from either city though. Which is a bit of an issue. Not a huge issue, but a bit of one. Okay.
Retake the realm!
Yeah, he popped into where he wasn't gonna get me.
Ready access!
Oh, they have all boys. Well, they have a bunch of these, and some archers are not gonna matter. These guys are actually annoying because they're armor piercing. Okay. Well, we have 4 quarrelers to go around, plus our heavy unit. So let's fight this battle. Which they run. And they outnumber us, so hopefully they... Oh, this is a good one. There's one that sucks for the dwarves, and it's the one that has, like, the big hole in the middle. We're gonna pause, and then we'll be back to do this fight. One moment. Okay, so... Just seeing if I want to come back. You...
For mountain and home!
Be right there.
Quarrelers!
Quarrelers, you kind of fan out.
For the High King!
You guys will spread out more when we actually do it, and you're going to be in the middle. We'll start the battle.
Happening!
You guys...
Nothing can stop us!
Do that.
Quarrelers!
You go to that side. You two come to that side. You
Move it out!
push forward. Okay. We can fire at them for now. Over here. Okay, when they get close enough to the archers, we can fire. We'll slow it down. The two should be closer.
Wait him up, Lord! Nothing can stop us!
Maybe not that close.
We are relentless! Stand them down! Fire!
Okay.
Oh, get I'll get him!
What is everything we get?
their reckoning! Kill them!
Here.
Warhammer's!
Continue fighting these orc boys.
Dwarf warriors! Put those dwarven legs!
You.
War of vengeance! Move to attack!
He'll do it to these orc boys.
Dwarf warriors! Dowie, attack!
You.
Attack! Vengeance! Pursuit! Bring them! Bring! Bring your targets through!
This guy here.
Leechburg! Leechburg! Move to attack! Quarrelers! Fire on the foe!
Go for these orc area boys.
Ambush!
Here.
The clans unite!
Okay. Most of our units are doing fine. Okay. Oh, I meant to speed up. Oh well, whatever. There are 700 of them remaining. We have mostly wiped them out. We'll pause and be right back, and hopefully they just die, but they probably retreat, and then I'll really go and finish them off. One moment. Okay, we had a close victory with 220 gold. Yeah, they're gonna get away. We only wiped out 3 of their units too, but we lost nothing though, so... Oh, he got further than I thought, but we should have the garrison when we attack him again.
Throw bearers!
So,
Let's march!
I kinda just want to auto-resolve this, but I'm afraid if I auto-resolve it, I'll lose a unit. Still, I don't want to fight another battle in this episode. I did. It wasn't even the miners.
Move in!
That's fine, we can replace the unit.
To war!
You
March!
start coming towards there. You're gonna recruit.
Aye! It will better our cause!
You. Okay. Build more gold. That will be repaired by next turn. We'll save 14 gold. You're coming up to play.
Let me think a bit.
I don't think 14 is going to take this settlement anyways, but that's not great. So we're going to do an intern, and then we will end the episode.
Good!
You have leveled
Grenier's axe first!
twice. That gets you most of the way through Tactician right there. I really wish there was something in here that made it worth going for these. Like, I wish this one was somewhere in there. Or even this one. I mean, these two, if one of these two were in here, it'd make it so much better to go for the blue line. Well, we'll do an intern in our episode. We will be back to stomp on many more greenskin armies. We do have a full stack now, including a lot of quarrelers to just rain death on people. Everland vampire king, so that's better than going after Zufbar. Yes.
Bow to the throne of power!
Speaking of Zufbar, yes. I have no need to fight you. Probably. If you take gun bad, I may have to fight you. If we see them take gun bad, that non-aggression pact goes away. happen, but it will happen. Okay. Yeah, they're pure raiding. There goes having public order and control. So we're going to end the episode here. Next time we'll be back where we will have to deal with this, but that should be far easier than what we just dealt with. And they're going to build another stack because that's what they'll do, unless I went down here and burned the city to the ground. Which I might do. Might just raise that area. If I grab it, it would be a distraction. But, yeah. Anyways, for now, like and subscribe. If you have questions or comments, feel free to leave below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.